What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm just out here. I'm not in nature. I'm just trying to get a little sunshine. I'm just chilling. Want to touch base. Want to drop a little vid. Another spinking new vid. Cause yeah, that's what I do. I do spanking new vids. I like doing spanking new vids. First of all, y'all know how I do. I'm not even gonna mess around today. I'm gonna salute divinity and you, the divinity in you. Take that. I appreciate you guys for showing up with me today. I definitely thank y'all for rocking with me. I just want to come and share uh, some things that I learned on my journey. Nothing more, nothing less. Take it if it rocks, if it works for you. Leave it if it don't. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. Um, Growing up, I grew up as a PK. If you don't know what that is, you could inbox me. But yeah, I grew up as a PK, and growing up, I had to learn Our Father's Prayer. And a lot of times, religion or certain things are forced on us as kids, and we really don't understand or we really don't get it all. But we could see some of the truths that's in a prayer like the Our Father's Prayer. For example, the great master builder, the carpenter from Galilee, would say, Our Father, meaning universal mind, consciousness, awareness, which art in heaven. We all know what heaven is. They've been telling us for years that heaven, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heaven is in you. Heaven's not outside you. Heaven's not some imaginary place. Heaven is within you. Hallowed be thy name. Holy means whole. Hallowed be thy name means it's whole. The creator, the universe, God, universal mind, whatever you want to call it, energy, whatever you want to call it, it's complete. You're complete. You're a part of it. You're a part of universal mind. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name means your whole nature. Name means nature. The name of God is nature. The nature of God is whole. Okay? Let's not get fooled. But if you don't know it and you don't understand it, then it's going to be hard for you to make sense of, let's say, the Our Father's prayer. Thy kingdom come. Think about that. Thy kingdom come. Well, whatever it is after this, it's the will of universal consciousness. It's the will of the Father. Okay? It's not my will or your will. It's the will of the Father. Meaning, it's the will of whatever you want to call God, the Creator, the universe. So I wouldn't worry about that. That will be done on Earth. Okay? In the esoteric terms, Earth is basically the feet, the body, the flesh. That will be done on earth means within you, as it is in heaven, as it in your mind. Thought is, you can't see thought. Thought is spirit. God is spirit. And it says those who worship God should worship him in spirit and in truth. I could imagine Jesus teaching people back in the days per se, and they just didn't get what he was saying. Because there's people here in 2020 who do not understand. So I'm just here trying to share a little insight, just a little something. Like I said, if it's for you, take it. If it's not for you, don't take it. I'm cool with that. Give us this daily bread. Give us today this daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. So that's just telling you to forgive everybody, because we've all got debts and we've all, you know, need to be forgiven. And we don't forgive people because of them. We forgive them for us. Lead us not into temptation. It's simple. Lead us not into temptation. That's an easy one. But deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, for God, the universe, the creator, is what the kingdom belongs to, which is you, your mind, the power, and the glory. It's simple, forever and ever. Amen or amen or however you guys want to say it. Amen, amen is, it's an Egyptian term, but I remember being at work one day and I had a coworker said to me, "Do you know who Amen Ra is?" And I was like, "No." And this was years ago. This was decade, probably over a decade. He said, "Do you know who Amen Ra is?" I'm like, "Nah." And he looked up at the sun. Remember, and if we don't have the sun, it's over. You guys can forget it because life on this planet is done without the sun. So yeah, I just giving you a little quick synopsis. Nothing crazy, just a little something that I want to share. The Our Father's prayer that I learned growing up as a kid. A lot of people get it twisted. They take it literally. They take it out of context, and they never can really grasp it. I mean, it's simple. All my kids know it. I teach them, but however you define it and whatever it is to you, that's what it is. But the terms could change when you become more aware of the esoteric meaning and metaphysical meaning in certain words. Then it takes on a new dynamic. And yeah, I just think it's awesome when you come into knowledge and you learn, and then you start looking at certain things like, what? This is what that means? Sort of like The Secret. It's not a secret. There's a lot of things that aren't a secret. We make things more than it really is. So you don't have to be spooked out. People think that there's I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there today. But you don't have to be spooked out by anything because the creator is good. The creator is positive. The creator is all. If he's good, then he has to be negative because if you don't know what good, you don't know what negative is, you would never know what positive is. If you don't know what bad is, how would you ever know what good is? If you don't know what cold is, how would you ever know what the hot out of sunshine shine would be? You know, so you just have to encompass all. You have to go on this journey. You have to experience it all. Life is a journey, and we get to experience it, and it's a gift. The greatest gift you have is your mind. Without a mind, you can forget it. You don't know. You don't know the creator. You don't know anything. You can't put it together. So if be grateful. I remember growing up in church, and I used to hear people stand up, especially the older people, where I'm from, and they used to say, "I thank God for waking me up in my right mind and my sound mind." That's huge. That's huge. And I don't even know if they were understanding what they were saying, but I know for a fact that without a sound mind, without a good mind, then you could forget it. But you could expand on what you've been given. We've all we all were born in ignorance. We all were born in without knowing. And we all had to grasp, we had to get information. Whether you were grown up in a family, you learned from your brothers and your sisters and your mothers. A lot of us learn from other people. You learn from the neighborhoods you grew up in, the teachers who taught you in school. We all learn. But as you grow older, you put away childish things and you move forward and you expand. You expand. So I just wanted to share this with all of the infinite creators. Don't trip out, you know, just be grateful, encompass it, feel the love, feel the joy, enjoy the trip, enjoy the journey. Go hug a tree. Go hug a tree. Just be thankful. Just be grateful that whatever that you get to do today, that you get to do, because you only have the present. Your job isn't to live in yesterday. Your job isn't even to live in tomorrow. Your job is to live right now. So live right now, okay? And the reason why I tell you guys we don't worry about the haters, because whatever you put out there, that's what's gonna come back to you. So we don't put out no hate. You won't hear me putting out no hate. So y'all know what I mean when I say don't worry, but we don't worry about them haters because we are infinite creators. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, And for them spanking brand new Vans. Yeah, I just had to get this one off my chest. It's no big deal. It was just something that was on my medulla. So yeah, all right. Holla at your boy. Peace.